Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Lilley. I'm a singer, songwriter, and poet, and welcome to my YouTube channel. What I decided to do today is kind of let you know what my goals are. Like, why am I doing not just this YouTube channel, but why am I writing music? Why am I writing poetry? Let's get into it. Before I tell you where I'm going, I wanted to tell you where I came from. So, I actually studied music when I was in college and graduate school. I studied opera and musical theater. My goal was to travel the world singing opera, singing all of the high notes. Sorry. My goal was to travel all over the world, singing the high notes, and doing musical theater as well, because at the time when I was in college, I got the chance to be in some shows, and it was just a lot of fun. But then I graduated, and I had student loan debt, and I had been in school for my entire life up until that point, from kindergarten straight through to graduation. So I decided to take some time off and go teach. My plan was to teach for a few years, save some money, then start auditioning and stuff. The problem was I started teaching and I fell in love with working with kids, right? I decided to teach full time. I actually taught general education in second grade for, it was 5 years, yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time. This is actually my first year not teaching, and I really miss them. I really miss the kids. That's where I came from. Where am I now? Now I am a full-time content creator. I am still writing music. I'm still writing poetry. I'm still performing, but I'm working on this new YouTube channel, so I figured I'd tell you why I'm here. There's a reason why I decided to make this video, and it's based off of a Bible verse that says, write the vision and make it plain. And I wanted to make sure that not only you knew where I was going or why I was doing this, but I knew as well. For example, I want to write music, which is true. I want to write music. But that doesn't tell me what I want to write music about, what genre I want to do, any of that stuff. There's so many different avenues. So I decided to write the vision and make it plain. Here are my goals. Here is my vision moving forward. Number one, I want to support my family. I just want to make sure that when I am working or when I'm creating, I am contributing not just to my household, to my wife monetarily, but I'm also contributing emotionally and spiritually. I know that some jobs actually don't afford me that opportunity because I come home and I'm exhausted and I'm tired. When it comes to supporting my family, I don't only mean with money, I actually also mean with my time and my emotions, which is what this new content creation thing actually lets me do. I do get the chance to support her more often. Number two, my second goal is to continue writing music and poetry, and specifically centered around mental health. All of the conventional wisdom says that you should boil down who you want your audience to be to like the most minute detail. My goal is just to write music for people who are taking mental health seriously, people who are going to therapy or want to go to therapy, people who are tired of being dishonest about how they're feeling. And I think that's the big one. If I really did boil it down, I'd be writing for the boys and the young men who were told that they were too sensitive, that they weren't man enough, especially Black boys and especially people in the Caribbean community. I think that mental health is really, really minimized in that community, and I wanted to just lend my voice and uplift it and hopefully get people to therapy. That's it. Number three is I'm working on actually releasing stuff. So I already released a book. I released a book back in 2016 called The Quiet Way. But my next step is releasing an EP. And according to my schedule, you will all have already seen the Road to the EP Studio Vlog episode 1, where I kind of tracked out my song Simple Love Song right here in my home studio. So the EP, but also live performances, which I'm still currently doing. At the time of this recording, I'm just a few days away from the Bacchanalia Arts and Music Festival up in Troy, New York, and that is a vlog that's coming to you in 2 weeks. That's when it should be coming out to you. And I can't wait to show you all what's going on when I'm performing live. But those areas are also spaces where not only do I get to share the story with the audience that I mentioned before, but also I get to do the stuff that I love, do the music and do the poetry. So yeah, I think that was number 3. I lost count. Number 4, YouTube. I'm doing YouTube. This is I've never done YouTube full time before. I put up videos here and there, and I functioned on YouTube as a performer first, where if I had a performance, I'd put it up. But I also want to fully devote time to content creation now. My goal is 2 videos a month for the next year. That will be tough, but I know that I can do it. And I need you to keep me accountable. As a matter of fact, if you want to keep me accountable with recording these 2 videos a month, please join my mailing list down in the description, and you'll be notified whenever I post a new video, but you'll also hear kind of my behind the scenes thoughts for creation and being a songwriter. And then the last thing is, this is actually a big one that kind of overarches all of it: discipline. This is the first time that I am working without a daily schedule that is imposed on me. Because, like I said, I was in school from kindergarten until graduate school, and then I started teaching. So I had a clear schedule after that too. That means that there is going to be some things that I have to do for myself as a singer, as a songwriter, as a poet, and as a content creator that I'm going to have to do to make sure that I can consistently produce in a way that's healthy for me. That comes from discipline. How am I recording? What am I doing to set myself up for success? Like I said before, my goal is 2 videos a month. 2 videos a month for the next year. That's what I'm committing to until Jesus comes back. I think I got everything. I'd love to hear from you. If you could, comment below and let me know what are some goals that you are looking forward to achieving, or maybe some goals that you want some accountability with. And I'll chat to y'all later. Let's keep being honest together.